No, it definitely has evolved, and the first go-around of Blondie was finished in 1982, and it lasted for about 7 years, and then we took that long break of not working, and we got back together in the 90s, and then Josh works for a company called 10th Street. 10th Street took over our management, and it wasn't really called marketing by the bands when we first started. Marketing was a concept that was probably, held by the record companies, but not by bands. And branding was definitely not a concept. So the second time around is when it sort of became, oh, that's really what it is. I was sort of curious and fascinated with the idea of, the whole experience of talking about creativity, and I've always sort of, it's a love-hate thing, just like what I was saying upstairs, that, I love advertising and I hate advertising at the same time. I love good advertising, and I love things that, sort of go, they give me a little something, a little buzz or a little twist. I don't like being hammered over the head, but, when something is right and makes sense to me, I really enjoy it. Why did I come here? I think that Tim was very persuasive and an interesting character in his own right, and just thought I should do this. I don't know, shouldn't I have come? I guess it's fun, it's fun. I don't think it's totally serious. I think it can be used seriously, which we have seen. But basically it's fun. It is a one world kind of idea, which is nice. I think that it's what we need. It's sort of funny. What I originally thought about it, and I don't know if this is true. I could be, just way off the mark here, but in some philosophies and some religions, there is such a thing as the world consciousness, the world mind, and that, you sort of tap into it. And now we actually have the technology that is doing that. And it makes me sort of think, this is a reality now. And it's kind of fascinating, and it, coupled with the fact, of things that President Clinton was saying last night about, cooperation and controlling our environment and our world, and really owning it is, I think it's a real possibility. It's pretty consistent now. It's about my personal day-to-day experiences and interactions with people. I think those are the things that people really want to know about. And basically, I think most pop lyrics or, popular songs or whatever, it's about relationships and about love, and about finding your other half or yourself in the other half. I mean, it's about personal discovery, really. For me, from what I witness, is pollution. I think that we really are in desperate need to take care of emissions, and to create use more of the solar and wind power, and stop polluting. Yeah, especially water. We're going to be in trouble with water, I think, unless we act. I mean, everyone's trying to act more now. I think it's fine, because I appreciate the fact that they're making some dough.
Yeah.
And I think some of the songs are used very cleverly, and I like that. I mean,
You're a realist.
it's become so much a part of our lives that it's kind of nice. But I think probably mostly it's because I appreciate the fact that I know that whoever wrote the song and whoever performed the song is actually getting paid. Who owns a piece of music? I think it's the person who creates it. And authorship is very important. It's a sense of pride and satisfaction, completion. So downloading, I understand it, and it's everyone likes to get something for free, and I don't know, there must be a way to solve it. I think what ultimately happens is that what's the reverse of what things were is that people maybe they'll get the music for free. Maybe it won't be the best quality, but then they would be very curious to go and see the band live. So there is a sort of a more concert, going public.